all, my name is Norma de la Rosa, and today I will be presenting parts of a plant for CADV 350, Cognitive Development for Professor Russell. I have two students with me today. I have Yvette and Ted, and I will be doing a quick demo of my activity. Then I will dive into the importance of circle time for early childhood development. And I also have like a fun song that I'm gonna do with my students. And yeah, everything else is pretty much on the paper, but I will try to be as detailed as possible within the time limit. So good morning, everybody, and welcome to our circle time today. So today's theme and topic is going to be life cycles. What do you think a life cycle means, or what does that sound like? Yeah, cycle sounds like circle, right? Like something that goes round and around. Yeah, I agree. That's a very good guess. So a life cycle is a sequence of events that pretty much happen to all living things. In order for new things to grow, some things need to get old and they just begin to rebirth again. So step number one of a life cycle is when the seed gets planted by people, or not specifically by people. Sometimes seeds can get scattered by the wind or can get blown away. Animals might be eating a fruit and then they spit out the seed, or we might sometimes be eating a fruit and then we spit out the seed and accidentally the seed gets embedded in the soil. Then the soil takes it in, and then it starts to spread a tiny little root. Once the root starts coming out, the plant starts to sprout and it just continues to grow. So in step number 3, then we start developing a root, a stem, and the leaves also begin to develop. So I have brought in this plant so that we can look into the roots. We can take a close look at it. And the stem, it's growing nice and strong. And then we have our nice pretty leaves that are so green and so full of life. So I would pass this out and carefully, of course, with the assistance of my co-teachers, and just have kids explore and see the parts of the roots. In step number 4, some plants do bloom some flowers, some don't. Some other plants just bloom a stem and the leaves, and that is totally fine. All plants are different, all plants are unique, but all plants are important to our ecosystem. So in step number 4, the plant starts to bloom, nice and pretty, so bright, but then we come back to step number 5. We move on to step number 5, when the seeds form on the plant. So once the seed starts to form on the plant does have to leave. The plant does have to say goodbye for a few weeks, for a few days, before it goes back to step number 1. So this is the life cycle of a plant. I'm at 5 minutes, I'm good. So then moving on to parts of a plant, I have a quick demo here too. Oh my goodness. So for this demo, I will be speaking about just 4 parts of the plant. I wish I could go into more, but yeah. So we will be talking about roots, stem, leaves, and last but not least, the flower. So the roots absorb all the water and the minerals, and then it gets carried through the stem. Then the stem carries water through the leaves. When the leaves receives carbon dioxide from us and sunlight from the sun, then it creates it leaves off oxygens for us to breathe. So we help the plant grow, and the plant helps us grow. We provide carbon dioxide for the plant, and the plant provides oxygen for us. So now I have a song for us.